Hey there, sweetheart. I got a reading for you. The next 4 weeks. What's going on with you? What's going to be hip-hop happening in the next 4 weeks? A lot of emotional sensitivity. A lot of emotions are going to be coming up the next 4 weeks. And your angels are saying they're going to do what they can to help you release any of these like negative emotions that may be built up. All right, so when it comes to all of this emotional sensitivity, it's not even like it's going to be happening in the next 4 weeks. It's kind of like it has been happening for quite some time, it feels like. And it's finally going to come to an end. Because you've actually been manifesting something different for yourself. You've really been trying to actively change your mindset to think about the best things possible to actually bring in your manifestations, and you are. And your angels are saying with this sensitive energy that's coming up, sorry, hold on. They're saying, don't try to push it away. Honor it. Honor the deep sensitivity that you have, because it also plays a part in your own personal intuition. So it's a gift to you, but it's also a gift to a lot of other people around you. You're going to be able to help a lot of people. And right now, Archangel Michael is saying specifically that he is the one doing his best to protect you over this situation surrounding a lot of emotions coming up. And another thing is, during alone time, your angels are saying try to do what you can to listen to more music or even learn more music. So picking up some kind of a hobby or completing a hobby that you once picked up and decided to say, I'm too busy, I have so many other things going on in my own personal life. Because whatever this hobby is, like when you're alone, you're going to do something where you clear your space, right? You're going to clear your energy. You're going to clear, it's like, okay, I'm seeing somebody cleaning their house and finally being able to sit back, look at everything and be like, wow, I'm happy I did that. I'm happy everything's clean. And then it's going to be like a realization. It's not just something that goes for your own personal life. It goes for a lot of other people around you. So it's like people are going to watch you change the way that you do things. Like instead of putting everything on the back burner, a lot of people are going to see your talents become some kind of situation where there's success, where there's a lot of eyes that are watching you, okay? Your music is really important for you, whether that be music and creating something of music, or being able to manifest really, really well during alone time with music. So if you listen to music and you're trying to manifest, during meditation, you're closing your eyes and you're trying to think of the best things possible. Sometimes people use music and songs as a way to bring in a frequency that sometimes people have a hard time meditating or thinking about what they want. But if you have some kind of like a guided meditation, whether that be somebody speaking words or even singing a nice song that gives you good vibes, that's going to be really important to your success one day. Luck. You have so much prosperity coming in. You're at the advantageous position. So you have a lot of prosperity coming in, and I'm seeing a lot of hands that are going to be reaching out to you. But remember who was there for you in the past when it comes to this situation of a lot of emotional sensitivity within your own personal life. It's like I'm seeing someone constantly going to you for advice, but there's this energy of like, who do you go to advice for then? Who's going to listen to you? But seriously, your angels are listening. They're watching everything behind the scenes. And even though sometimes it feels like, why are my angels not listening? Why are they this and that? Sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's about us not listening to our angels because we want what we want and we want it now. But sometimes angels know better than us. They know what's going to happen in 6 weeks from now. Even though you want that person in your life, they know that if they were to bring that person in 6 months from now or 6 weeks from now, whatever the situation is, you would be extremely hurt. So it's like the higher they lift you up with whatever that person is and make you so happy, the harder the fall. So your angels don't want to do that to you. So please trust the process. They're trying to take away something toxic so you can learn to replace it with something better. And it's not always about even replacing it. But it's like if there's a negative energy around you, you don't have to make it disappear. You just have to try to make it shift somehow in some way. Because I do see that there is someone who's, interesting. There's someone who's very like narcissistic and they gaslight, and it's like for them, it's always about them. Like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And somehow it's like you're always the caretaker for this person. And you always find resolutions for them. But your angels are saying it's actually, whoa, that just fell. It's actually enabling them to not try as hard. And then it's taking you away from the things that you could be putting energy towards in your own life and your own manifestations. Like I said, you are definitely someone who's manifesting some kind of a new job that, I don't even know if it's a new job. Something about being self-employed and manifesting this energy of you becoming extremely intimidating to other people around you. It's like something is going to happen where you finally step up into your power and others are going to be watching you. Others are going to, that's weird. Others are going to be watching you and kind of obsessed. And you're going to feel like, why are they watching me and so focused on me, yet they're being emotionally distant? Why? You know why. You know why. What happens in Vegas could be significant for some of you. But you know, you're obviously an empath individual, but don't let another person who, it's like I see these emotional heartstrings that you have attached to them, right? Because you always want to be kind, you always want to help out, but then it's like this other person doesn't have an emotional string that connects from them to you. It's like they're able to just snip that off as easy as they want, 1, 2, 3. But the fact that you're such an empath and you have such deep feelings is what is going to keep reaching you to the next level. It's not about what happens to you, it's about how you react to what happens to you. So remember, this is really, really important. It's like, oh, all these bad things are happening to me, then I should just start being a bad person to get what I want. Sometimes we can be frustrated with the universe or with God or whatever source, but then you need a little bit of time to let the emotions kind of dim down a little bit. Your angels are showing there have been some money restrictions, and there's also been wanting to take care of yourself, especially physically. There's a need to learn to manifest more, like change your beliefs, your belief system in order to manifest more. I'm seeing parents yelling about money every time you wake up or something like that. There's a really big transition that's going to be taking place. Wow, parents. That's weird. Fighting about money, mommy issues. So yeah, somebody definitely felt like they were lacking a lot in the past, but there's a big transition that's taking place, okay? There's so much potential ahead, so get ready for the excitement that's about to come in. 33 could be significant for some of you. I know it sounds weird, but like possibly getting or trying a new medication could be significant. And then spilling something and needing to use Lysol for what it is that you spill, or needing to use some kind of a harder cleaning product in order to clean it. I don't know if this is like opening a pack of chicken and something falls, like whatever this is. It sounds silly, but it's going to be significant for some people, like cutting your finger and then bleeding that day, or seeing this reading and that happening to you like a couple days ago. That could be very significant. It's like little things like this, seeing the watermelon back there. Watermelon could be significant for some of you guys, and I just mean, oh, watermelon could be significant. I literally means your neighbor walking over to you and be like, hey, I had way too much watermelon. Do you want half of what I have? It's like gonna pop out of nowhere, that type of thing. Let's see. A chicken dish being way too dry is gonna happen within the next four days. 4 days. It's weird, but there's signs that your angels are trying to send in order to give you the clarity that you need to know. So making candles, somebody talking to you about making candles could be very, very significant for some of you as well. But there's definitely a calmer energy that's going to be coming in for you. From like this emotional energy. The next 4 weeks is going to be a nice calm feeling. If you would like to book a reading with me or purchase one of my decks, you can go to my website, chelseamgomez.com. My website is finally back up again. I'm so happy you can actually purchase stuff now. This one here is my series 5, but I love you guys so much. And if you would like to donate to the animal shelter, you can go to the description below, as well as if you would like to go to my website to book a reading or purchase one of my decks or my mystery crystal bags or my mystery pendulums. I have a lot of different fun stuff on there. I have mystery mushroom stones. I have mystery moons, mystery stars, a lot of different stuff. So if you want to go to my website, I'll put it in the description below, and also for the animal shelter. But I love you guys, and thank you for always giving me hope for these animals and my own personal business. Like, you guys help me live. You help me be able to afford healthcare for myself, to be able to get the help that I really need. And I'm very grateful for that, because not everybody has that opportunity. And, you know, health-wise, I really did struggle a lot, and things are getting better for me. Every day's different, but yeah. That's why sometimes my readings are like, oh, I do a lot, I do not a lot, I do a lot, I do not a lot. It just really depends on how I'm physically feeling. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. And like I said, if you want to go to my website, that's chelseamgomez.com, and I'll put it in the description below. And if you want to use the coupon, if you made it this far, you can use Tarot 10, and it's all uppercase tarot, and then 10. But I love you guys so much. Have a good day, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you.